hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There amazingly it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Youth Clinic or the Manhattan Youth Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket, you see, it's green, because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Use Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break, I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello, you have clicked on peritonitis. Peritonitis is the inflammation of the lining of the abdominal cavity. And the proposals to drink at first a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 200 gram spinach. If you followed other chapters, you may think that's a general weapon. Probably it's a basic for all the things we need at first, because the body has to assimilate that first juice, and then after 2 hours, that's the reason why later I'm telling 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 clockwise, that the body can absorb, your organism can absorb the next juice and take all the advantages out of that next juice. So the next juice should be out of 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. And after further 2 hours, you should drink a juice out of 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery and 50 gram parsley. Good result after 2 hours, just 500 gram spinach. So it's helpful to drink during the afternoon into the evening the same quantities of juices. There is never too much. The more fresh juices you drink, the better results you will receive. So that's generally to the illness peritonitis. You found a way via the internet and came to me to this chapter. In general, it's to say the health via the juices is not so new. It's more than 100 years old. The therapeutical use of fresh prepared juices is more than 100 years old, and they found out in perfection in the Norwalk Institute with Dr. Norman Walker and friends and colleagues, Dr. Pope, etc. And they published these experiences already in the 1930s. It was only hindered that we all know much more about it. And all the generation in my ages also have never heard before. The younger people from whom they shouldn't have heard this. And my own family, my own mother, as I came to this, what should I say, as a sign from hell. On that day where I lost my last 6 teeth, were pulled off from a dentist in southern Spain and Andalusia. It's a long story, I know, but on that day arrived a little package from a friend of mine. In that package were 3 books from Dr. Norman Walker. How to feed healthier, etc., how to become younger, etc. Exactly 6 weeks after Christmas, because that little package was a Christmas gift, but the mailmen from Germany and Spain were so slowly. 6 weeks after Christmas, where I lost my final 6 teeth. It's amazing, but it's the truth. Received that package our home in Spain, and my wife and I, we have read these 3 little books over the weekend, And the Tuesday after that weekend, our son came with the 11.4 kilos heavy champion juicer to Seville. And from that day on, we are drinking up till today 2 or 3 liters fresh prepared juices. We don't live poor from that. No, we live also part-wise, not in sin, but we have in the night a slice of dark bread with cheese. We have for sure some sweets. If the sunshine is there, we eating ice cream. We don't live like monks, where whatever is to say to this. No, we have found that was the only way to survive, because without any teeth, what should I do? Should I die like a mammoth? If the mammoth was 50 years old, like our elephants in the zoos or in the nature, then it's over. The teeth are not growing up again in that age of 50. And nearly in that age, the dentist, by other problems, not only sugar, but probably part, pulled off the final teeth. So what should I do? I came to the juices. And from that day on, I have no headache, no problems with the illness or with health, because we are living now healthier than you can imagine. Yeah? Start your own health reform, try it out, be critical, say if I'm wrong, but tell me if I'm right. I'm sure that I'm right, and you will feel that was the best decision to click on the chapter running through the credit notes of that little film, go to the little shop, organize that special book for that special illness with all the description of the ingredients of the juices, the minerals, the vitamins, etc. You can organize a complete thick 850 grams heavy book with all illnesses. I have made here with a clinic 166 little chapters. That's the reason. But I guess you don't are interested in all these illnesses. You have problems enough with this or that problem or illness. Organize the perfect juicer. It's only the champion juicer. For me, there is no others, and I told in other chapters why, and I can repeat it here only. Organize a champion juicer, organize a little scale, organize a book, and then start your green revolution and your health reform, and you will see the result in your body, in your vitalism, and finally in your pocket, and finally in the public households, because we don't have to go into the doctor's practice office, we don't have to go into the hospitals, and our end, we don't live endless, but close before no, but in a position, in a completely better situation we are, and not, hopefully not, in a wheelchair with walkers, etc., or sitting with demence. You know, that should be also your target, and you are on a good way. Health for you, your family, your friends. Cheers.